Hi Pisces, welcome to your May 2018 overview reading. This is good for you if you are a sun, moon, or rising Pisces. And I did decide to do all animal and plant decks, with the exception of the oracle decks, but most of them are animals and plants. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. I've really enjoyed doing these readings, so I can't wait to hear how you guys like them this month. And don't forget, all of the decks that I use are listed in the description box. So you can just go scroll to the bottom of that and all of them are listed out. Okay, and these, I also want to let you guys know that if you find that there's an animal that pops up in this reading that feels particularly resonant with you, then I encourage you to look it up. Go see what symbolism is associated with the animal that is really resonating with you this month, and it might give you extra information on what your month has in store or what you need to focus on, just a little extra goodie if you guys are interested. Okay. Now we'll pull a truth bomb card for you for Pisces in May 2018. Beckon angels. So my hit on this is ask for help. You know, you can ask at any time. If you need help, if you need assistance, if you need a miracle, you can ask for it. You don't know how it's going to show up and you don't know when necessarily, but you can definitely ask. And so call on those resources, call on the guides, the angels, whatever you work with, for some help. And then we also have no judgment. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? Okay, so really watch like what you feel about other people, in large part, is how you feel about yourself. And so even when it comes to like getting annoyed with somebody, you know, things like that can often point to what's going on internally. So if you do feel particularly judgmental, that might be part of your own inner voice. And that can be really, really, you know, something worth paying attention to. Okay, let's see. So the central energy for Pisces in the month of May: transformation, liberation, transition. Okay, so this is change. You're growing. I have to tell you, I think this is because Chiron is moving into Aries. That is what I suspect, because Chiron is the deepest wound. The wounded healer of astrology, and now that is shifting out, you're finally getting a break. It's like, I know that over the past few months, like I've been seeing this energy with Pisces where like it's building. You know, things are like, miracles are on the way, you know, good things are happening, like they are. And now that you have the transition card in the center of the spread, this is like also the old thought patterns, the relationships, the things that don't serve you, you're going to be freed of. And the pain that's been associated with whatever you have going on is going to be released. So this is good to have in the center, because it's like, oh, finally Pisces is getting a break. I've been seeing it for a while, but there were some sticky points over the past few months in particular. But anyway, the point is it's all changing. And what you have in the release position is golden egg. This has to do with your heart chakra. So any of those wounds revolving around the heart chakra, the heart center, the part of you that really wants to be expressed, your true self, your whole self, your your ego, essentially, like that is all being pushed out. So this looks like the wounds around that are being released. Okay, and what you have in the oncoming position is dragonfly. This is a change in perspective. New thought forms and belief systems are coming into your space, and this is all for the better. I'm going to clarify the dragonfly card to see like what about your thought forms are changing? What about your belief systems are changing? Ten of Swords. So what this means is that the times when you feel like nothing is going your way, or something is out to get you, or life is unfair, life is cruel, everything falls apart anytime I get close to it, all of that death and destruction feeling is changing. So you're coming into alignment with a higher perspective about what's really going on. And this could even be a lot of your belief systems being proven wrong for all the right reasons. So this is nice to see, because the question that I asked was, how is your belief system being changed? And I got the Ten of Swords. And that's what you want to see, because all of that doom and gloom that may have been sitting in your body is, taking a hike. This is what you can call on this month. This is like, what do you want to aspire to be this month? Like what can you look to? Swan. So grace, healing. This reminds me of the Star card quite a bit because of a different deck. But really it's about, there's a huge, piece of reflection here. And the more you can see yourself clearly and reflect with other people, the easier it's going to be to kind of see through the parts of yourself that may have been broken or damaged or hurt. And the Swan is reminding you to keep going, keep doing the things that feel right for you, keep tuning in to whatever it is that's making you feel good. And it's all about grace and forward movement this month. And in the subconscious, this is like what tool you have sitting in your back pocket. You have the cosmic egg. This is about your, this is your crown chakra. So it's your ability to see. It's your ability to receive information. It's your ability to be perceptive. It's all of the psychic abilities that you have are really going to serve you this month. You might feel that you're extra sensitive in May. By that, I mean sensitive to information. So maybe you're getting way more intuitive hits than usual. A lot of synchronicities coming in. It's just like that intuition's going to be super amplified in May. So, that can be, it can be intense, I'm not going to lie, but that's also going to give you a lot of support throughout this month. Okay, so I'm actually going to clarify that card as well. Okay, so the Page of Swords. Taking a new approach with your intuition is really going to help. Just trying something new, whether it be setting more boundaries around your intuition or trying a new practice, doing something differently. I'm also getting an intuitive hit that what you do with your physical body, how much you're exercising, pay attention to the way you feel, and that's going to help you this month. in a lot of ways. So just try new things that are going to help your intuition, because your physical health matters a lot with that. It's not good to read or really flex your intuition if you're already feeling depleted. You want to make sure you're taking care of your body. All right, in the first quarter of May, we have the Knight of Wands. This is you having more energy than usual, not a surprise. You know, coming out of Aries season and into Taurus season, you have a lot of energy. So just, you know, take that to the bank. You have a lot going on and you have the motivation to get it done. Take advantage of this period. I think that, you know, it has to do with the transformation, this card sitting in the center, because as you shed all of that old, the old beliefs and you continue to be proven wrong for all the right reasons, it's going to open up a lot of possibilities for you, and that's going to give you the motivation you need to take action. If you're sitting in old belief systems that are holding you back, it makes it really, really hard to break out of those and to do the things that you want. This is quarter 2. We have the Hierophant. Setting boundaries is going to be really great for the second quarter of May. You know, getting things done, taking care of responsibilities, all of that is going to, it's like you still want to take care of business. That's the hit that I'm getting. I'm going to clarify this one too, because I feel like there's a missing piece here with the Hierophant. What am I not seeing with the Hierophant? What else do I need to know? The Empress. Okay, so around your femininity, your ability to express, it's all about taking advantage of your permission to be on the planet. The Hierophant is more of like the authoritarian type, like that powerful authority in a position. And so if you can use your the internal part of you that holds a lot of that divine femininity, that's going to help you get the things that you want, and it's going to help you set boundaries, and it's going to help you have healthy relationships with people, and it's going to bleed into all the areas of your life that you would like to see evolve. Quarter 3, we have Queen of Cups. This is you being able to sit and reflect on how far you've come. That is the big thing. This isn't reflection on there's a lot of references to reflection. It's not so much a reflection on the things that you need to change. This is more of a celebration of how far you've come and how much you've accomplished. So take some time to enjoy that. And where you are leaving at the end of May, 2 of Swords. Ha ha ha. Very funny. I know if you guys have been on my channel long enough, the cards that are like unknown or like the Wheel of Fortune, the ones that are more unpredictable, are always like my least favorite. I'm just going to pull a clarifier and see if I can get any more information on what the 2 of Swords is about. The World, oh my god, it's screwing with me. Okay, so the thing with this, see, I tried to push it and I got bit in the ass a little bit. Okay, so basically this is saying leave room for miracles, leave room for magic, make space for good things to happen. That this is going to be the biggest test of your newfound belief system, and if you really have changed and evolved for the right reasons. So make sure that you're staying on top of your expectations. And if you have an expectation that bad things are going to happen, then those are the things you're going to pick out. If you expect good things to happen, then those are the things you're going to be able to see more clearly as they come into your space. This is a deck that my friend just got fully funded for on Indiegogo, and she is leaving the campaign open. If you like the cards, they're still available for purchase. I'll make sure to include the link. I know a lot of people have been asking for these, so I'll make sure to include that for you guys. Okay, and I'm going to pull the relationship cards first. You guys, I'm sure a lot of you already know, 3-card pick. You can pick a card, or you don't have to. You can just listen to them all and see what sticks. It's up to you. Okay, so this is for you if you are in a relationship. Levity. Laughter is the best legal medicine, and it looks like it's time for you to take a sweet, sweet hit of it. When someone annoys you or a plan goes awry, try to find something funny in there. And if you ever feel like the butt of the joke, remember that the only difference between someone laughing at you and someone laughing with you is that in the first version, you're not laughing. You always have the option, so opt to lighten up. It's legal in almost 200 countries. Okay. So laugh, find the humor wherever you can, and that is going to be so beneficial for you this month. Okay, and if you are not in a relationship, we have self-worth. I cast off all concerns about what people think of me. I know I'm a totally kick-ass person, and my kick-assness can never be diminished by rejection. So people can think what they think and feel what they feel. In the meantime, I'll just keep on knowing what I know without thinking about what they are thinking about what I already know, I think. Okay? Making sure that you're really remembering that if someone rejects you, then what they're saying is, I don't deserve you. Okay, so just make sure that you remember that. Even if you are feeling down in the dumps, or you're feeling rejected, or you're feeling unwanted, or whatever the case may be, it's all about your perception around it. And the more you step into your self-worth, then the right people are going to stick to you. It's not about what other people think or where they put your self-worth. It's about what you're holding for yourself. And then the people who are able to match that are going to magnetically be drawn to you. Okay, so card 1, 2, and 3. The way these cards work is there is a word, and then there are 3 phrases that are associated with it. And so I'm just going to encourage you to pay attention to your own intuition around what it is that you hear, or whichever sticks out the most for you. So the first card, mentorship. Find your own soul teachers, show, don't tell, do your work, and be a guiding light for others. Okay, so remember, you can still be a mentor even if you are a work in progress yourself. You still have a lot to teach, and don't forget that. Card number 2, we have visibility. Claim your bright light. Your perfect co-creators are seeking you out. Allow yourself to be seen. It is safe for you to be witnessed. And then card number 3, foundation. Lay the concrete first. Establish patterns. Create coherency and stability. Know that you deserve sustainability. Allow it in. Okay, so those are the 3 cards. All good things showing up. And that is all that I have for you. Don't forget, if you're looking to work with me one-on-one, all of the links are in the description box. The cards I used, they're in the description box. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I do live readings on Facebook every week if you want to join me for a live reading, and I also do oracle card readings for people on there. So make sure you jump on and join me for those. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.